I just want to make sure I'm clear on this too. Okay, so a week ago, FCC Chairman Brendan Carr went on the Benny Johnson podcast. Benny Johnson, until very recently, was being paid in rubles from, Mother Russia. FCC Chairman Brendan Carr goes on the Benny Johnson podcast and says, yeah, ABC has a Jimmy Kimmel problem and we can deal with this the easy way or we can deal with it the hard way. And Disney, ABC's parent company, and Bob Iger, CEO of Disney and ABC, are such unimaginably delicate little hothouse flowers, and are so goddamn desperate to give Donald Trump a sloppy toppy that they pulled Jimmy Kimmel off the air after FCC Chairman Brendan Carr went on a podcast for a MAGA influencer who until very recently was being paid by Russia. He didn't send them a letter. He didn't engage in any courtroom activity with them. He didn't send them anything saying we're issuing fines. He didn't send them anything official saying we're taking you off the air. But, Disney, the CEO of Disney, Bob Iger, and ABC were so goddamn desperate to bend over and grab their ankles as hard as they possibly could for Fat Nixon, Pervert Hoover, Groper Cleveland, Mango Mussolini, Tangerine Tits, Little Donnie Two Scoops. They're like, yep, we're yanking him off the air. We're yanking him off the air. And then literally everybody started canceling their Disney Plus subscriptions and their Hulu subscriptions. And they're like, oh God, we're losing money. Fuck, we're losing money. Then, after they lost, I don't know, $4, $5, $6, $7 billion in market cap, then they're like, yeah, after lots of reflection and lots of really positive, deep, heartfelt, thought-provoking, soul-searching conversations with Jimmy Kimmel, excuse me, that was unintentional. After all of those things, we've decided to bring Jimmy Kimmel back on the air. And I, like most people yesterday, when we heard that news, I made a TikTok saying that these motherfuckers caved. Bob Iger caved because the first line of his obituary was going to be Bob Iger, who pulled Jimmy Kimmel off the air in an attempt to give Donald Trump a sloppy toppy. And Bob Iger decided, I don't really want that to be the first line of my obituary. So let's bring Jimmy Kimmel back and fabricate this whole other fucking backstory for that. Let's bring him back. And everybody's like, oh God, this is amazing. They're bringing Jimmy Kimmel back. We won. Protest works. On they announced yesterday, Monday, that they were bringing Jimmy Kimmel back. Today, the Disney Corporation and Bob Iger, their CEO, who really didn't want that to be the first line of his obituary, Disney Corporation announced that they are increasing their monthly subscription prices for Disney Plus and Hulu. And hang on, let me check my notes here. I wrote it down here earlier. I wrote it down. Yes. So they are raising their prices, and Disney Plus and Hulu have added another tier to their subscription plans. It's called the Suck My Dick tier. We need to find a way to bring down and bankrupt every single fucking corporation in the United States of America. Capitalism is the fucking problem, which I guess now that makes me a leftist or a socialist or something. But capitalism is the fucking problem. And it's also the problem that over 50% of the people who are above the age of 18 in the United States of America read at a 6th grade level or less. Not that like 56% of Americans read at a 6th grade level. 56% of Americans read at a 6th grade level or less. And those 56% of Americans were the ones who went to Charlie Kirk's memorial service in Arizona the day before yesterday, where they sold merch at Charlie Kirk's funeral. They sold merch at his funeral. They sold merch. Speaking of capitalism being the problem, they sold merch at his funeral. Charlie Kirk's funeral was profitable. People made money off of Charlie Kirk's funeral. They sold merch. And those same inbred fart-huffing gomers who may or may not have finger blasted a cousin in the 7th grade were the same fucking dipshits who were like, oh, wait, white people are going to be held accountable for the actions? Tuesday's the rapture. Tuesday is the rapture. If it's not Tuesday, it's going to be Wednesday. Today's Tuesday. They're all still fucking here. And tomorrow's Wednesday. And they're all still going to be fucking here. And they're going to be waking up on Thursday like, yeah, about that thing, fucking hell, man. God damn it. Yeah, they're all going to be waking up Thursday morning like, God damn it. Okay. Fuck. There are two things that have to absolutely happen in order for this country to move forward. Corporations need to be brought down and be bankrupted, and white people need to be held accountable for their shit. But that's just my opinion. I'm just a dumb country lawyer who grew up in the 80s in an incredibly segregated area of rural Ohio. Those are just my thoughts. I could be wrong. If you don't look like me and you think that I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. I am teachable. I am teachable. And when it comes to things like race, that's not like mine, gender, that's not like mine, LGBTQ communities, even though I've lived in San Francisco for 25 years, Native Americans, the disabled community, I'm kind of dumb sometimes. I try, my heart's in the right place, but sometimes I'm dumb, but I am always teachable. So if I said anything stupid in this video, please let me know in the comments. And if you're white, I'll probably tell you to fuck off, unless you're a woman or in the LGBTQ community. If you're not in the, you guys understand what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. I try my best. Sometimes I fuck it up, but I try to be teachable all the time. Okay, but what the fuck are we doing? Corporations and capitalism have to end. Now. Now.